What's up? Hello, fellow human beings of planet Earth. How are we all doing today on this glorious, glorious day of the week? That wasn't the desktop, that was the background. I have read one image. My desktop looks way different than that. For one scene. Hello, everyone. Hello, JS LOL. Good morning, JS LOL. Hello, Shosho Herbal Hello, good morning, Debatron. And hello, Son320. Also, hello, Idoret. What's up? How are you all doing? I see that the Australians are very, very eager for a long 6-hour broadcast today. Very ready to participate in all of it, essentially. You know, it's flipping night, dude. It was daylight savings time, or it's not daylight savings time anymore. One of those. I hate how it like snuck up on me too. And yeah, there is a dog here, son. Just FYI, that is a dog. I didn't dress up a monster as Logan for Halloween. Went from 8 p.m. streams to 10 p.m. Wait, what? Did you guys go 2 hours in one direction? Wait, how did that work? Did you guys move time forward, so we moved it backwards? Then there's our time change, and that was like a month ago. Oh, okay, weird. That is insane. I didn't even know that. I didn't know you guys. So what do you guys move time like forwards an hour? I mean, it was back an hour. Is that time offset is amazing. Excellent throat singing. Thank you. I'm very good at it. I have a lot of practice. The secret. So a lot of people, as an expert in throat singing, I can say this, and a lot of people aren't aware of this. The secret of throat singing is to use your throat while you're singing. Essentially, it's very complicated. It requires a high knowledge of video games. Practice with a banana. I don't think that would help. Unless you're, slowly taking dips. You're talking about making the resonance deeper and deeper until the banana breaks apart with your voice, right? Because yeah, that is very true. I can do this with a glass sometimes. I do this. I go, and then I don't want to break this glass, but I could break this glass in my hands just by going, basically, with the right frequency. Alright, we're doing a quest that is down here somewhere. We're gonna do this one. Server scientist. Cool story, bro. Alright, listen, video gaming friends and family of planet Earth, specifically. If you did not participate in video game activities last time, I can assure you that what we did was we ran around the Citadel, we picked up a billion side quests, and then we did some side quests. And now I'm gonna try to sort out this mess of a log. But this is actually the worst quest log I've ever experienced in any video game. And the people that made this game should unironically be ashamed of themselves. It's more impressive with a highest pitch screen, yeah, but I literally cannot do that, so... It's impossible for me to make any high-pitched noises. I've tried, I can't. If I try, it just sounds like I'm like mid-puberty, basically. Okay. I'm having a voice crack right now, guys. Does anyone want to be my friend? If you try to sing a Mariah Carey song, no. I don't think I would do that. Wow, Jace, why not, man? That's really dumb. We're just doing side quests. None of these side quests are worth watching. They're not worth participating in. They just exist, and we're forced to do them. Those video games have made us this way. Sure, grab that. And then grab. Oh, they occupy the same slot, huh? And our friend, Javik. He has to use the protein weapon. Like that's just how video games work, right? Like I don't really have a choice in that matter. Hello, sir. What's up, buddy? I'm not really that tired. I slept for like 7 hours. I woke up at 11. Yawning is just a natural state of my existence. It's ingrained into my body right now. My body just yawns automatically.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
We also granted an extra hour of sleep by the government orders. No, I wasn't. It was like it was like 2:50 a.m. and I'm like, you know what? I should start preparing for bed. So I brush my teeth. I do all that good stuff. Go to the bathroom. I'm good. I'm smiling. Everyone's happy. And then I look at the clock and I'm like, wait, why is it 2 a.m. right now? And then I decided to stay up for 2 more hours. It's a bunch of random scientists, guys. How boring. Like, they could have put some, like, interesting Mass Effect character that we know about. Like, Saeed. Saeed would be really cool here.
R6, you, come with me. Sir!
Jacob? Who's Jacob?
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost. Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Black dude? The what? From which black dude?
Maybe we can flank these guys! Watch for it! Liara! Will do.
Liara! Oh my god, that felt satisfying. Killers is behind you guys. What are you guys doing? Are you drunk?
Enemy clear. We should attend to the living.
Hey, I leveled up. Feel you have the dash ability, but when Endo plays Mass Effect. Yeah, exactly. Ever since I found out that like build, I've just been doing that over and over again because it's so effective. Oh yeah, there's a guy called Jacob here. Shosh, how did you know that? Oh, did it say it in like the subtitles? Jakob? What's the series that I remember named Jacob from? There's some series I wanted to reference, but I can't for the life of me remember where, or who, or what. Jacob, are you alright? He's from Naruto? No. I think you mean Naruto.
Who's there?
Alright, sir. Listen. Yeah, that's right.
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Yeah, this is a sus name.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
This, I mean, that Jacob guy seems like it could be like a random guy on the ship type of character. He could be kind of cool for that. Maybe we should get him on our ship. They could just like stand around and like do nothing.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Hope you kicked Cerberus in the balls on the way out the door.
We took everything we could carry, destroyed what we couldn't.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Just got shot in the stomach.
Commander,
Nothing, no big
I should see to
deal.
my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
So, Jacob Taylor is now ex-Cerberus too.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I
I
promise.
promise. Dankeschön. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here, beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares. Kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP, H.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, I've tried putting all that behind me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been
You
that
wrecked him.
easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What are you doing here?
Wait.
I strayed too far.
Oh, that's what I already asked about. Here we go.
What happened to Project Overlord?
I recommended we shut it down, but the elusive man insisted otherwise. I had no choice but to stay on. I couldn't leave my brother alone, so I continued our research with the Geth.
You mean you kept torturing him?
Eventually, he learned to control his emotions. For the most part.
Oh, that's a good
One day,
ending.
He simply stopped responding. His vitals were strong, but his mind, I think he lost the will to live.
Is this the dude who tortured his autistic brother into a gaming PC motherboard? Yeah.
After
That's
what
the same
you
guy.
did to him, I'm amazed David
I
lost
mean,
it
no,
that long.
I would say, yeah.
As I recall, you made the choice to leave him there. You can't pretend you didn't know what would happen.
Where is David now?
I ended his misery. My only salvation left in this life is hoping the research proves useful against the Geth.
If I had known that he would make his brother the compute like the CPU that he made his brother into play League of Legends, I would never let him do it, by the way. Like, I had no idea about that when he did it. One of those tubes must have been the RGB power cable. What am I reading? Yeah, this guy turned his brother into a computer, basically, by stuffing tubes into him and holding his eyes open with pliers. Just imagine if you put Dead Space into Mass Effect, and that's what they did with his brother. And he made him play League of Legends with his brain. Like he was instead of him like physically playing the game, he was like the CPU rendering League of Legends. Basically, it was really, really bad.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, I know leaving my brother behind wasn't an easy choice, but some good can come from what he endured. This is everything our experiments taught us about controlling the Geth. I pray you'll find it useful.
The Geth. I love the Geth.
Low power. Please wait.
I will not wait.
Complete. Access enabled.
Yeah.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Can you imagine living in the future where you have these doors, right? You have these every door in every office space is going to be like an electrically powered door that can like malfunction. You're walking up the stairs to get into like your office or something, and like the door won't open, and there's no way to like manually open it. You just have to like call someone like, hey, yeah, the door isn't working. Like, okay, we'll send a guy to fix it. You're just standing out there for like 3 hours waiting for them to show up with like a screwdriver. That sounds like the future I want to live in.
Make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
I'm a British
What's the status
scientist
of the
woman.
guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
Tracer here.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Got it.
No, there's only one kid in Mass Effect so far. We have not seen any other ones. We were like unlikely to see more.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
No second guessing. Let's just get these people the hell out of here. And not one more lost.
Got a license for transporting those heavy laser guns, bruv. Ain't it?
We only get one shot at this, so people better pay attention and fall in line.
Absolutely.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
Jacob,
Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple
if you
minutes
can't
ago.
walk normally, you are dying. You need
Jacob,
help.
You're injured. I'll fix the guns.
Yeah.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
No. Shoot him.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
That guy's that weirdo is like unironically drunk.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Yeah, bruv.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the Collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
You ask a service about your experiment.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
Did I already ask about this?
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became...
I did.
The elusive man. It's also strange to think...
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
Did I do this one?
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
I didn't.
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
What are we fighting for? The world could always use more
Dr.
arrows.
I'll let you get on with the
Governor.
packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing.
Apparently the time is now an hour less than it was. Yeah, like Serp said. That is very, very correct. And it is shocking for all of us. My body is still trying to adapt to this new time zone. The time lag is slowly tearing me apart. A girl worth fighting for. Personal log, Bryn Cole. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chun-Hei, Annika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone. Disappeared without a trace, just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important. That we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? What were you thinking, huh?
Shepard, I'm in here.
I bet you are.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
Look, let's just focus on getting out of here alive.
Go! Just go.
Do I go? Am I supposed to go?
I'm in here.
Do this.
Look, this is the next door room. I was supposed to say, plan. I slept like 11 hours. Whoopsie. I mean, hey, that's a lot of. You got a lot of rest in. Outpost support, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We organized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
Nothing is more important than finding a way to beat the Reapers.
These people are important. Their ideals, their knowledge. Someone needs to fight for them.
I don't know. It seems like a waste of your skills.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Next week is back to school, yeah. You need to turn your video gaming day around.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
Oh my god, it does this stupid thing now where it like rotates the things around. Like, why? I don't even know. Was this in? Did I even ask? Is this what I just asked him? I don't even know. Or was it this? I don't even know. Who knows?
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
You can't play HOTS until the middle of the night anymore. That's unfortunate. We'll find a way, though. We'll find a way.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual.
Yeah, that's the one I already asked. Okay. How did you end up here?
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
Sat on a bench? Wait, what? Or a beach?
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Well, no, because the universe will literally end. Yeah, he's right.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I like that the universe in Mass Effect is literally ending. Like, the Reapers have shown up, they're reaping all the planets, they're destroying everything. Their goal is to eradicate all the species that are currently alive and just like wipe them into non-existence. And Jacob is like, sorry Shepard, I got better things to do than be on your spaceship. I know you're like a workaholic and stuff that only stays on your ship, but I actually want to build a life. It's like, Jacob, listen buddy, there's not gonna be a life.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet.
What are you talking about? Are you actually drunk, dude? Did you lose your mind?
I thought we covered our bases.
You didn't.
There's a war on... What does he want with us? Why does he care?
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Jacob is probably the least base character in Mass Effect. Well, it's just such a weird thing to say. Like, he made it sound like I'm like a bad workaholic person that like can't stop staying on the Normandy and like saving the world basically. While he's like the superior dude who just wants to like settle down and have a family. It's like, dude, yeah, I get that. That's good, but it's not like Shepard. It's not like Shepard has a choice. Like, what's her choice? Just like stop fighting? Just be like, ah, fuck it.
Hostiles.
Look for the satellite tower.
Alright, I'm looking. Oh my god, this looks pretty good. This looks really, really good, honestly. I'm getting like weird vertigo from this for some reason, but... Data pad. Are they just gonna jump down from this roof over and over again? This is like a really bad thing to do. This doesn't seem smart at all. More? Very good. Weird. That's pretty weird.
Jacob, This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Oh no, manual. Not manual activation.
Shuttles approaching.
They're dropping out of the sky.
Enemy on the gun above.
Gotta get him off that gun.
Oh god, what gun? Oh, Mason.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back
Oh,
to the front of the
Mason.
More enemies in our path.
Shuttles approaching.
They're dropping out of the sky.
Oh no, I have the audio bug again. Oh no. It's the bug where the audio is like 5 times louder for no reason. Oh god, Shepard, why? I wonder if I go into the option and like just adjust the audio slightly if that does anything. Probably does nothing. Nope. I love remastered video games, honestly. I'm just gonna go in Windows for now. Electronic automatic thing is broken, so you have to manually do the thing that there are many enemies in the way. Basically every mission, yeah. And the game is buggy. That's also part of every mission, of course. That bug is so weird to me. Like sometimes when we die on these specific missions, the one time we die, I'm just gonna load because I'm worried it's gonna be stuck like this. I don't want to be permanently stuck in like loud volume mode. All right, let's put this back up.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down.
Affirmative.
You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
So basically, if I die now, I will put the game into loud volume mode.
Dropping out of the sky.
And loud volume mode doesn't go away until I die again, basically. It's really dumb. Ow! Are my friends gonna come fight with me, or are they just gonna stay way back? Where's this guy? There he is.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually.
Noted. It is done.
Yo, what's up? Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. That's what I would do too. You made the right choice, bro. Alright, let me just look around. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's look out for weapon upgrades before we run up there. We have time. We have a lot of time on our hands. The thing is that, like Mass Effect is a great game. The great games are really good, but this game in particular is like getting on my nerves a lot of this like super garbage stuff. Like all of these like super obvious bugs that I feel like they must have noticed, or they didn't just no one playtested it, I guess. Or that mission log stuff, that is like unacceptable to me. I'm unironically gonna put this game like 6 steps below where I would put it story-wise, just because of the mission log. That is like treason, essentially. Video game treason. It's like the treason version of Video Game Donkey, essentially.
Power restored.
That's a big boy gun. Probably be able to use that and do some big boy things.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Javik, it's your turn this time.
Javik, it's up to you.
Yes, Commander.
She says Javik.
Just you and me. You bet, Shepard.
Just the two of us. You and I. Oh my god, that's so brutal. I turned him into literal mush. They actually just got turned into mush. Where is she? Where'd she go? She's right there.
I need more time.
Oh my god, that's so brutal. Jesus. Jesus Christ. This is the most brutal thing I've ever done in this game. Oh my god. This is not okay. This is not how guns work and people.
Repairs are complete. Engage the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Why don't you do it? You're standing there. Push it in. All squadron leaves the ship for 1 second and they all fall down, yeah.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Circuit reset.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
That's what I figured.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?